in liberating strife. Who more than self our country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, make God thy gold refined, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned our good. Yes, he did. Every brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
And zero and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis, reaching the crest of its historic achievements in space.
For me, 4th of July is just like a time where your family can get together, like to remember that this is like a very big American holiday and things, because living overseas, the country that you're in, you experience most of their culture, and 4th of July is just like a time that you could remember that like it's American and stuff.
For me, 4th of July is a time where you can enjoy being around your family and celebrate an American holiday that's really fun because it's sort of spend the day sort of lazing around waiting for the night, and then when you go out to like a soccer field, you'll sit and you'll watch fireworks, and it's so much fun because your entire bunch of family and friends can just sit and watch.
For me, the 4th of July, it's a nice time to remember my roots and remember that my American past and where I'm from, because being international and moving around and being involved in all these other cultures, you sort of get lost and immersed in their traditions and their way of life. And so on the 4th of July, it's nice to come back and sort of eat our apple pie and remember the things that make me American.
For me, 4th of July is a time where we can remember what America has gone through and the independence that America has. It's a reminder of basically saying to the entire world, we're independent and we're happy about it.
Well, 4th of July is always a fun holiday. Sort of the middle of the summer, so you get to hang out with all of your friends and make a lot of summer foods and light off fireworks. So it just sort of, it's a celebration of America, but it's also a celebration of summertime. And you know, since everybody's sort of doing the same things across the country, you know, it feels special. You see fireworks going off all across the town, and it's the only time of year that we set off fireworks, so it feels special.
The period of independence of the United States is pretty well documented, and it's a really, really interesting period. You know, the Declaration of Independence was signed on the 4th of July, 1776, but, you know, 6 years before, the Founding Fathers considered themselves British, and there was no question about that. And what they wanted was so clear and so understandable. You know, they wanted representation, they wanted to be in Parliament, you know, they wanted a seat at the table, you know, they were, you know, incredibly educated, you know, people in a society that felt that they should be treated as equals, and they weren't, and so they said, okay, we're going to do this on our own. Now they, you know, at that point, you know, the UK didn't really realize what was happening, and you know, made some mistakes, and therefore lost the you know, and lost the United States. But when they realized that independence was a possibility, they started thinking about how are we going to rule ourselves. And that's the second thing that I really like, is that really it was the first democratic country that created itself.
When you're a kid, of course, you enjoy just the festivities, you enjoy the fireworks, and you enjoy going to parades and wearing red, white, and blue, but you don't really think a lot about what's behind 4th of July. But as an adult, I really do appreciate this holiday because it's the one day that we have to really celebrate America and American values and our American Constitution and our way of life, and it makes me realize I am proud of my country. You don't often, as an American, you don't feel like very kind of nationalistic because Americans come from so many different backgrounds. So 4th of July is the one day that kind of brings everyone together. I mean, you could be Greek or Irish or Italian or English or German, but on 4th of July, everyone's an American, and it's just a great feeling. I love it.
4th of July is the birthday of my country. It means freedom, independence, and liberty. It talks about people coming together to create their own destiny. The 4th of July to Americans is a reminder of those high ideals that we started with, and it asks us every 4th of July, how are we promoting freedom, liberty, and peace in the world? It's 4th of July to me is a sacred day, but also a day of great fun, because in it we not only think about how much we have to be thankful for, but also about what we can do for others and how Americans can come together for freedom and liberty.
God bless America. Land there I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet. God bless America, land there I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America. God bless America. My home, sweet home.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.